Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on because today is the Mexican collab I'm hosting. Okay guys, so we're gonna get started. Listen, go check out my video. Oh, well, you're gonna be checking out my video. If you're watching me now, you're checking out my video. Anyway guys, check out the playlist with all the people's stuff on it. And you guys will be really pleasantly surprised. There's going to be a lot of fun things on here. All right, so let's get started. What I'm making is, how do I pronounce them again? Taquitos. Taquitos. Homemade taquitos, guys. It's the first time I'm ever making them, so this is going to be you and I together doing this together, and we'll see how they come out. Hopefully they'll be good. I think they'll be good. The recipe is very, very simple, so I don't see I'm going to have a problem with it. I think I'm going to air fry them. Definitely going to air fry them. I'm not going to bake them. I'm going to put them in the air fryer instead of frying them in oil, just to save on the calories and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get started. I have the chicken here. I'm going to shred up the chicken. All right, guys, so here's the chicken. So I'm going to move this right here. I had two leftover chicken breasts from my from another meal that I made. So I remembered I had them in there, so that's why, I said this was a good idea to do this. So I'm just gonna shred the chicken. It's very tender. What I did, guys, was I poached this in a pot with water, and what I did was I put some taco seasoning in it, just to give it a little taco flavor, Mexican flavor. And it poached for about 20 minutes, and it was done. It's done. So just a really good way of making chicken for like chicken salads and for, chicken wraps and all that stuff, is poaching them in a little flavored water. Any kind of flavor you want. You could put, sometimes I put basil and garlic powder and fresh garlic and fresh parsley and all of that. You can flavor the water how you want it. And what's good about it too is that you can also use that broth for something. You could save that broth and add to another broth, or all of that. So it's really, you get two good things out of it. And this is 2 chicken breasts, and look how far this is going to go. This is going to make a lot of taquitos. So that's all I did was put taco seasoning in there. Let me smell it. Yeah. It smells good, I'll tell you that much. I mean, God, 2 chicken breasts really makes a lot of chicken.
These are garbage.
A lot, All right, so that's done. Just about. And if I want it any smaller, as I'm doing it, I will do that. But I have to mix up the other mixture, which is the mixture that goes into the wrap. All right, so it calls for 6 ounces of cream cheese. This is 8 ounces. I think I'm going to use the whole thing. Let me look at my recipe and see how many this recipe makes. Because this is all the chicken I have, and I'm only going to use, obviously, what I have here. So, back a little bit. Cooper. See your little nose. See your little snout.
Snoot?
Well, it's not a little snout, it's a big snout. Okay, so let's go on the recipe and look. So it's, let's see. Oh, 15 to 20 cord or flour tortillas, okay. All right, I have to get a paper dish because this has to go into the microwave for a second. Oh, thank you. This has to go be softened a little bit. I took it out too late. All right, guys, so here what I'm gonna do is put the chicken in here. I put the cream cheese already in here. I softened it up. I'm using the whole block, the 8 ounces. Calls for 6 ounces, but I'm gonna use the 8 ounces because, you know, it'll all be fine. It calls for 2 cups of shredded cheese. So I'm gonna use my own, I'm not gonna measure exactly, but I kind of know what 2 cups is. So I'll do that. Doesn't say any specific kind of cheese. You can use whatever you want, Mexican blend, whatever. I have mild. So. Let's see, 1 cup there. And then that should be 2 cups. 2 cups of shredded cheese. Then it calls for sour cream too, guys. It calls for 1/4 cup of sour cream. It didn't call for, it called for 2 cups of chicken, not 2 cups of shredded cheese. So I think I'll take, I don't know, I'll see. Maybe I'll take a little bit of that cheese out. Well, it's all in here already, so it is what it is. Let me get the sour cream. All right, guys, so now I'm putting sour cream. I took a little bit of the cheese out, just a little bit. Okay, I put, it calls for 1/4 cup of sour cream. I put like a little bit more, okay. Wipe my hands, because I'm making a mess, like usual. All right, so it has the cream cheese, the sour cream, the shredded cheese. Now it calls for, it has the chicken. Oh, it calls for salsa, which I have to get. It calls for cumin, garlic powder, chili powder, and some black pepper. So let me get the things that I need. All right, guys, so what I did was, it calls for, all right, 1/4 cup of your favorite kind of salsa. So this is mild. I'm gonna put mild in. That's about 1/4 cup. It calls for some chili powder. I'm not gonna put that much chili powder in, like that much. It calls for cumin. Let's see how much cumin. About another 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. Garlic powder. It doesn't call for paprika, but I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika in, just a little bit. And then it calls for some black cracked pepper. Okay, so just make sure I have everything. Cumin, garlic powder, chili powder, pepper, salsa, cream cheese, chicken, sour cream. All right, now we're gonna give it a mix. cream cheeses in here on the bottom. Ooh, this smells good, guys. Smooth out that cream cheese a little bit. I'm gonna put the rest of that cheese in. Put the rest of that cheese back in. Alright guys, so it's all ready. I heated up I have my my pan here for the air fryer ready. I have the tortillas heated up. I'm gonna take one at a time.
I'm not using the right pan.
Yes, I am.
You're not.
I'm using the frying pan.
Yes, it has to go on the rack. It has to go on the open rack. You can't put it on that tray
I know that.
because you can't breathe.
Okay, so I'm going to put some in here. Now this is, like I said, this is the first time I'm doing these, so it's going to be a learning curve. Not exactly sure how much to put in. And if you hear a lot of noise, guys, it's because a lot's going on here today. My son's doing dishes. My husband's in the back room organizing the pantry. And before you heard a smash, that was something breaking in the back, so just so you know. Okay, so I think maybe a little bit more. I don't know. So now, the reason why you heat them up too is to make them more viable. So they show this, I saw a video of this too. They show it just rolling them up like this. And sticking them right there. So I guess they're gonna be, you know how those are really skinny? Usually the what are they called?
Taquitos.
Taquitos are usually skinny.
You don't make anything small.
These aren't gonna be, my son just said I don't make anything small. Well, I mean, you gotta put enough in there. So just use your own judgment. And you know what? They don't have to be like, you know, El Paso or wherever you get in Taco Bell. Wherever you get them, they don't have to be like that. You have them how you want to make them.
That's why I left it by the
So
sauce.
that's what it is going to be.
The penne.
That's what it's going to be.
I bought that for my meal making in 2
So there we
days.
go, guys.
That and then the Alfredo.
Those look really good so far. There's a lot of this
Making a
mixture.
meal this weekend.
A lot of this mixture.
Yes, this is what I bought.
Woo!
This is what I bought.
Yeah, there's only a little bit left.
Those are like burritos.
They're Tostitos.
I know, they're the size of burritos. Or
I don't know
enchiladas.
how small you're supposed to make them.
A lot smaller than that.
You can do whatever you want, though.
I'm just saying, those are huge.
They're gonna be huge, but they're gonna be good, guys.
Hopefully. That's
Can you not
hopefully.
have negativity, please?
Why negative?
I don't know, guys. Alright, so I have one more in there. I guess I'll make enough as to fill up the,
Why don't you just make the first 4 while you're, just to see how they come out.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Just spread them out and then just try the 4 first while you make more.
Suits, right?
Yeah, all those suits are mine, plus the stuff
That
in
is
the
a good
box
idea,
all
but
mine.
I have 5, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
and then the
I'll
Alfredo
make
and the penne is
5.
mine. I just don't want mom to get mixed up, because I need this weekend.
I'll make 5 since I
I
have
don't
this
want to
one
leave that stuff in there
out.
and leave, we'll do it if you want to do it.
Just trying to get everybody to own your section.
What?
Alright guys, I'm gonna put this in the fryer and we'll see how these come out before I make any more. So they're all done. Now, I let them go a little bit longer than I wanted to as far as the top. Some of them got a little crispy, but that's okay. They're really big, so I'm trying to, I don't know how I get that tuxedo, or however you say them.
Consistency.
You know, smallness and all that, but that's okay. I'm gonna try them now. I put some cilantro on it, guys. I have some sour cream and salsa, and let's see how it is. So one side isn't so crispy, and the other side's a little bit crispy, but that's all right. So I'm gonna dip it in some sour cream and some salsa. Let's see. Wow. They're really good. Really, really good. It's actually very crispy too. Like, I like it. I feel like it needs something now. Some hotness. Hot sauce, jalapenos. Something in there. But really good, guys. So guys, they came out really good, and like I said, they definitely don't look like the regular Taquitos, but they're so good. And who cares if they look exact? They don't have to look exactly like. You make your own thing, okay? So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this Mexican collab. Don't forget to go and look at everybody's videos. Go on the playlist that I'm gonna put up and check it out. And whoever did participate, thank you so much for participating. Guys, I really, really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see all you guys' recipes. It's gonna be so amazing. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end this video now. This was my Mexican collab, Mexican Tostitos. I hope I'm saying that right. Taquitos. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm gonna go eat mine now because I didn't have lunch yet. Oh, and actually, guys, these are the low carb. These are the low carb tortillas, guys. Don't tell my kids. They'll say, oh, well, I can taste it. You know what I mean? Even though I know they won't be able to. Anyway, so guys, don't forget to hit all those buttons on the bottom. And don't forget to hit the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. All right? We'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.